Yeah, we're good. We can start talking
Oh
now.
God, your vocal cords, man.
Are they good?
They're good.
Are they loud?
Oh yeah, I'm hearing.
I was loud at the beginning.
I feel like I can't hear shit for me.
Like in your headphone, you can't hear shit? Our levels are pretty solid.
Are we? Okay.
Yeah, you should probably stop touching the microphone, though.
I'm going to touch whatever the fuck I want.
No, it's a bad idea. I can see it on the levels. I'm just going to use that as an excuse no matter what. You could be saying a story, and I just don't like it. I'm just like, your levels, that's not liking that story. I'm going to make you stop.
Hey, we do have to make sure that we keep things out of race and
no race talk, no religion talk.
Yeah, we got to take things easy for the first few episodes here.
We can't talk about people we know.
Well, except for, we'll just can't say last names. I'll say my roommate.
No, because what if like someone's hearing this and I'm talking about like...
Well, then don't say anything you wouldn't want them to hear.
It's going to be a lot. We can talk about Ashley.
I'm going to tell you no Tinder stories on the first episode.
Nice things only about Ashley?
I got this one chick roommate, man. She's kind of a whore.
I wonder if you can hear her in the background.
Who's the first person to bang in this house? Lies.
Was it me?
No.
Should we start the show?
You warmed up?
I'm warmed up. You know I'm tone deaf?
Really?
Yeah.
So can you hear this, the ringing?
Yeah, I fucking hate people. I'm just like, I can't go like flat and sharp. What are you about to do?
Red, yellow, yellow, leather, yellow. Is that how you warm up?
I don't know, dude. I'm tone deaf. It's just like when I sing, I sound retarded. Like I think I sound good. I think I sound awesome.
Do you?
It's like in your head, how do you sound? Are you high or low?
Low.
In my head, I'm super high.
I feel like I'm super low.
Because your voice is pretty high. My voice is pretty low.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like I have a low... Actually, do I have a deep voice? No. Really?
You don't have a deep voice at all, dude.
Do I have a nasally voice?
You got like SpongeBob voice.
Does SpongeBob talk like he's holding his nose?
Well, that kind of hurts.
They have a SpongeBob voice?
Stings a
little bit. It's a bit upsetting. All right, I'm going to introduce the show really quick.
Okay, let's get started.
This is episode 1. We're Solo in Bruges, if you want to understand what that's called. Episode 0 described it, but we're not going to do that now. You can try to like send us stuff at like our
Who
Twitter.
are we?
Oh, I'm Mark.
Thank you.
Who are you?
I'm Nate.
Okay.
Yes. Catchphrase.
I was a film major, so that's why I have all this equipment. And then I stopped doing that to do my dream of podcasting.
Dreams of podcasting.
Yesterday, Nate was like, dude, I might quit ASU just to podcast full time.
Just a podcast full time.
Just podcast.
Never done it before, but why not start now?
Yeah. Why not, right? Especially with a show that has no idea what it's doing.
Oh, we have movies and comic books out. So
we do have movies and comic books. I chose mine pretty specifically. I was pretty happy with my group of movies.
I just grabbed a few.
Okay.
You want to start with the movie selection you have there?
I actually had something I want to bring to the table.
Yeah, bring some.
And we can have our audience member kind of throw some stuff in this too. I don't know if you guys heard about this. I could try to bring it up on my... I had my iPad, but I'm not hooked up to your internet, so I'll just wait to use that for the next show.
Yeah, we're going to have to wait for intermission then.
Yeah, because I don't want to do that right now. But have you guys heard about... You guys know what The Purge is, yes? The first Purge and second Purge.
Yes.
Did you guys see either of them? I don't know why I'm saying you guys. Sorry, you're not really part of the show, actually.
Saw the first one. Wanted to see the second one. Are you talking about things going down in Kentucky?
I'm not. Is shit going down in Kentucky? I'm kind of talking about shit going down in Kentucky.
Yeah. Well, why don't you go ahead and keep going?
Okay. Well, let me talk about the movies really quick. First movie was okay. I liked it, but it was like exactly like the beginning, the opening sequence.
I have a story.
Go ahead, Nate.
Okay, so I'm watching The Purge at a friend's house, and I'd never seen it before. It's been out for a while. And then we're about halfway through it, and what's his name?
Ethan Hawke?
Ethan Hawke is running in the house. I know something bad's about to happen. And then these girls come into this place where I was watching this movie. And they walk in and they go, oh, I've seen this movie. This is the one where the guy dies. And
you realize you just ruined it for everyone who's listening to this and hasn't seen the movie, right?
Well, it was ruined for me, okay?
Fuck.
There's already been a sequel.
I'm going to have to edit that out. I'm going to have to edit that, whatever.
Anyways.
There's already been a sequel.
Anyways, sitting there, I was watching the movie, and these two girls walked in, and they ruined the ending for me. And I was thoroughly upset, and I stopped watching it.
I ruined the end of Harry Potter for my brother.
That's terrible.
It took him years to read all the books, and midway through 7th when I told him the end of 7th.
Oh, you're terrible.
He was pissed.
Did you read it?
No, I just heard it because I didn't care.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, what I was saying before Nate rudely interrupted me was that second one was more of like the Purge. The first one was just a family in the house. Second one was like more of the family or of the whole entire city. But it's still like you only had like maybe at most 20 characters. Like, it just took place downtown, but there was no one downtown. It sounds like 20 people. I want a Purge documentary. I want a movie that, like, shows us what, like, the society...
Like riots and things like that.
Yeah, I want to just, like, show us what the society... Because, like, some of the stuff's awesome. Like, some of, like, the different things that happen on Purge night. What happened was I ended up caring about the people, and I didn't want to. I just wanted to hear about society. I digress. Apparently... There are two very crappy news, like one's like, it might be like HuffPost and stuff like that.
Right.
But they found a article that says that on tomorrow, actually, in Phoenix, scheduled for Phoenix, they're supposed to be purging.
Oh, it's supposed to be purging in Phoenix now. I didn't miss that one.
They did it. They have it different dates for different cities. And tomorrow's Phoenix.
Yeah, Kentucky did one. And
did they do it?
All I saw was they like rated a QT.
I saw the article saying you're supposed to. I don't know if people actually did it. I guess it passed in a couple cities and it didn't happen. But
I saw a video. It looked like the last day of high school. A bunch of young kids running around.
People like throwing paper.
Yeah, grabbing Gatorades and things like that.
I'm because Courtney yesterday at work told me, and I'm gonna be honest, I was a little different, Courtney.
Okay.
I was a little nervous. Because that thing kind of freaks me out, dude.
Yeah, you're not a fighter.
I'm not a fighter.
Mark's a lover.
I'm very pacifist. I don't know if I would be okay. Would you be okay if they said, like, we want to make that a thing? Like, we want to make the purge where
Well, I think you can take this back to when you were younger and the night before Halloween.
I was always this old. I was always 33.
You're always 33. Okay, anyways, for the rest of us out there, audience, when, night for
Our two listeners.
Yeah, our two listeners. The night for Halloween, where we would, that was the night where you go out and you cause ruckus, things like that.
I've heard of that.
Right. I mean, even then when I was younger, I feel like I still didn't participate as much as the other kids did. So I think even if we had one today, I still wouldn't participate.
I don't feel the need
I mean, I would still just kind of be lazy.
Like, I'm never aggressive, so I don't need to. It doesn't build up, and then one day I want to let it out.
Granted, if there was candy involved, then you might have me sold.
Like, if you killed people and they were like pinatas and you got candy.
I got some like Reese's and some M&Ms. Excuse me, audience.
Yeah, she said something. I didn't hear it. What was that?
I have a.
You have an Oreo obsession?
Oreos. Okay, so it's about Oreos.
Story time for
I
me.
want to say the worst it's ever been for me, or the best, however you want to look at it. One night I ate 2 packages of Oreos by myself.
You want to play the game of how much you've eaten in one sitting?
Sure.
Okay. I know you've eaten 2. This is kind of your story as well. I went to Sonic with some girl named was Sarah. She's not going to listen to this, but we did some stuff. I was pretty proud. She's cute. But
wait. Is this like while you're waiting for the food to get delivered?
No. It was I was staying the night at her place.
Was she on rollerblades?
She just kept moving forward every time. No, I was staying at her house because she was dog sitting, and so I was staying the night at her house, and I was like, I'm super hungry. What do you want to do? She's like, let's go to Sonic's down the street. I was like, okay, awesome. So we went there, and I'm like, didn't Nate used to eat like 4 Master? I've never had a Master Blast, and Nate eats like 5. So I got a Master Blast. I ate like 4 bites of it, and I was full. And I'm like, how did Nate put down 2 of these?
I had 3 in one day.
That's so. I've eaten a whole pizza.
Oh well, that's a snack.
When I'm like get home from work and I'm like just so hungry.
What do you define as a whole pizza?
Like a Little Caesars Hungry Hours. Not like fucking Venezia's. Then you're gross.
Okay.
Have you eaten a whole Venezia's?
I've eaten a medium-sized oregano's pizza by myself.
That's pretty good.
It's a big pizza.
I've done 8 burgers from McDonald's.
That's good. I did
We're really proud of us.
5 double cheeseburgers and
Our arteries are
25 McNuggets in one night.
Me and my buddies did like the 100 McNuggets, 25 each, and I only got like 15 in.
I did.
Which is funny because now I could totally do 20.
40 wings at Buffalo Wild Wings.
Fuck. 40 wings.
Yes.
When I do 18 boneless, I'm disgusted. This girl that I'm going to her sister's dinner tonight, the first time me and her went out to dinner together, we went to Buffalo, and she got like 4 chicken tenders, and I got 18 boneless.
Yeah, because you're a man.
Yeah. And then I went to pay, and then she like got mad at me. I hate that. Like, I'm going to offer.
Oh, when girls want to pay?
Yeah.
That's
Or when they want to split it.
I like the gesture that they make.
Yeah, but
when they don't expect
I don't like
you
when
to
they're
pay.
Right.
Right. I did date this one girl.
Did you?
Yeah, well, one of the girls I dated. There has been many. Her thing was if anytime she liked somebody, she would pay for herself. That was her.
That's super misleading.
That was her way of showing
super
that
misleading.
she liked the person.
Do you want to hear? I got something to bring to the
for
table. This podcast I listen to, The After Disaster. I'm throwing that plug in there.
Selfish plug.
Yeah, I'm just gonna plug that out really quick.
That's not us.
One of the guys said he heard this article. And it was the funniest thing I've ever heard.
He heard an article.
He read an article.
Okay.
he read an article that during forest fires, this is when the forest fires were happening in San Diego a year or two ago. During forest fires, firefighters are paid, like their job, like, hey, you work the hoses today, you work, the civilians, you stand at the edge of the forest fire and kick all of the wildlife that's on fire back into the fire.
Yes, it doesn't spread.
Yeah, but literally, like a bunny that's on fire is running, and your job is to drop kick it in the face back into the burning flames.
Yeah,
a bunny.
That's a little dark.
That's so fucked up.
That's
What do you happen when you have like a deer?
Well, I don't think you can kick a deer. But,
So what do? Just let it?
I mean,
First off, if I saw a deer on fire running, I would I don't know, I'd blow up. I wouldn't know how to deal with it.
okay, that's pretty bad.
It's so bad.
But I understand their reasoning behind it. It's a little dark.
Speaking of wildlife, want to hear a creepy dream I had last
Damn
night?
right.
I don't like dreaming. I'll explain that in another episode, but I don't like dreaming. And so I remember going to bed, like I was falling asleep, and I was like, I hope I don't dream tonight. I fell asleep. Obviously, I dreamt. And it was like, I was with some girl, and we found our dog was missing. And our dog was missing. We found it in a dumpster. Okay. Then we also found this monkey. And in the dream, it was like, this is a monkey. Like, we know this is a monkey. This thing's a monkey. But now thinking about what it looked like, it was like half monkey, half human. But it was
that's a monkey.
No, but it was like a monkey, but it had like skin. It was like all like pink and dilapidated. It was in the dream. It was cute. Now I'm thinking about it, it was super creepy. And I remember saying like,
I'm pretty sure Freudian would say that means that you're in love with your mother.
Do love mom, but I remember like in the dream saying like, hey guys, we have to like take this monkey in, or we have to bring it to the zoo. And the people I was with, the girl and her parents, were like, no, just leave it in the dumpster. It's not our problem. It was like a baby monkey, and they wanted to leave it in the dumpster.
It was like a dumpster baby?
It was like a dumpster baby monkey.
Dumpster baby monkey?
Dumpster baby monkey.
It's a thing.
It's a really good rock band name. Dumpster.
Sounds like a screamo band.
Did you ever play rock band back in the day?
Damn right I did.
Me and my brother's band
you know
name.
what?
We were the Ass Clowns.
I'm not one to brag, but I used to hang out.
You are.
I used to hang out with this Asian kid. His name's Kyle. And he had like a prodigy younger brother.
Obviously.
Yeah. Well, they were pretty Asian. And I used to go over to his house every day, and we play rock band. And this kid, rocking on expert, doing all 5, 6
Our
fingers,
audience
or
is
whatever
stimulated right now.
That's okay. They don't understand what rock band is. So this guy, he could run through all the songs on expert, and I was like, dude, that's all right. I'll beat you. So, I would get the sticks out, or the guitar out, and I'd play on easy with the 3 fingers. That's as much as I could do.
Go a little closer to your microphone.
I couldn't work the pinky.
There you go.
I couldn't work
You couldn't work the pinky?
No.
You gotta learn how to work the pinky. Perky. Perky. Did you ever say perky?
Perky. Even in times when the pinky could be used, I still don't like to use the pinky.
Still talking about rock band?
Nope.
What do you have? Comic books? You're a comic book guy?
Like superheroes.
I was never a huge comic book guy. I'd read the Simpsons comics back when I was at camp.
I mean, I'm not going to call myself a comic book fan by any stretch of the imagination, but I am just now starting to get into comic books.
Now, if someone walked into your house, do you think they would think you're an alcoholic?
Well,
Because just sitting here, I see 1, 2, 3. Is that technically alcohol?
No.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3,
this is
4.
Great audio. This is great audio.
4 very large. Yeah, because we're talking about shit people can't see. Even though there's video, they still can't see it.
All right. There's posters around my house of Maker's Mark, Heineken,
Gentleman
Jack Daniels, Guinness. There's alcohol paraphernalia. Sure.
Paraphernalia.
There you go. Around the house. And propaganda, maybe? Is that the right one? Sure.
No.
We'll go with one of those.
Not propaganda.
Anyways.
Advertisements?
Well, I like to drink. I live in a college house with roommates, and we drink a lot, so that's why I have those things.
All right, understandable. I live by myself, and I don't drink very often. So
even when I did live by myself, I had these exact same posters.
I remember.
Okay. So, Mark, you live by yourself. How is that? How is it?
It's fantastic. I don't like people. I don't like people at all.
Right.
I get home, and I can do what I want, and no one is there. And I don't have to because I had a roommate, Brandon, and I love him. Brandon, I'm sure you're going to listen at some point. I love you, dude. And I loved living with you. It was just like I'd come home and there'd be someone there, and I did not like that. I just wanted to be alone.
What Mark is trying to say is that he likes to mark his territory where he lives. And by marking his territory...
Let's not say 100%. We can let people know.
Okay.
Yeah, they'll know. But yeah,
we'll
I like
figure
to...
it out.
Whatever.
Context clues.
Yeah. In the living room. Whatever. Wherever I want.
Yeah.
The kitchen.
That's great.
Which is nice because it's all the same thing.
Food is made there.
Yeah, but my kitchen is my bedroom, is my living room.
I've been to your place. It is all just one room.
You've been to my place, but that was the day I got my place.
And it was the day it was destroyed, too.
It was destroyed.
That was kind of gross.
It was really gross.
Did you ever get a couch?
I did. It's a nice couch. I got it for $40 at Goodwill. And it's a nice couch.
I don't imagine anything from Goodwill as being nice.
No, it's not. It's this place called Redesigned by Goodwill, and it's like they'll take the department stuff and they'll sell it there. So like no one ever owned this couch.
I've lost interest.
The Levels didn't like that story. You can laugh into the microphone.
All right. So living by yourself, and so what do you do by yourself? Like sitting around at home?
Yeah, I watch movies, dude. I watch
there?
movies. I'll play a little bit of Xbox, not that much.
Yeah, you told me that you never got bit by the game bug.
When I was a kid, my brother, we played a little COD. We played some
COD as a kid. How old are you?
I'm 19.
You're 34 though.
I'm a baby, dude. If you think about it, I remember getting a PS3 when I was in like 6th grade.
God, that's scary.
I'm so young.
I mean,
you're only 21,
right?
Are you? 22
right.
in November, right?
We're gonna open these up in the first day, but that's okay. Yeah.
Did you not want to tell people how
It's
old
okay.
you were?
Well, I mean, I don't know. I thought they.
Episode 0, you were talking about you were scared that you were going to get 14-year-olds liking you.
Oh, that was episode 0.
So we can't talk about it.
That's probably gonna need to get edited.
No, we can't edit episode 0.
No, what you just said.
What I just said, we have to edit.
Yeah, that's gonna get edited.
There was no pause in between and after, so people are going to be hearing me, and they're going to know it's edited because I'm going to edit just that. So they're going to hear, well, you said you like, then blank noise, and then they're going to hear.
You might want to get this time down because that's definitely taken out. Anyways, okay, so Mark, you never got bit by the game bug. You started playing video games around Call of Duty.
Yeah, Call of Duty.
And even then,
I like
you were
GTA,
very hardcore about
Need for Speed Most Wanted. Now I'll play like shit tons of NHL, but that's about it.
Right. See, me, when I was growing up, my dad played video games. He, around that time, was like N64. My grandmother still had a NES, so I played those. Super Nintendo when I was younger. So as I was growing up,
Fancy.
yeah, I was like playing video games. I still do, not as much as I wish I could.
Do you think it's more nerdy to be? Here's the thing: if someone is obsessed with video games, they're taken as nerd. Would you? Yes.
Not anymore.
I'm not saying, but I'm saying
Yes.
back in the day, yeah.
Yes.
Someone plays a lot of video games, you'd be like, they're a nerd. If someone's just on WoW,
it
it's
was,
not nerd.
it was
But
definitely.
I watch tons of movies. Do you think people would conceive the video game guy as more nerd than me?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, which is weird because I probably have less of a life than you easily, and you probably play video games just as much as I watch movies. And maybe not. I might watch a little more movies.
You might. Well, I used to play video games.
I spend more money on movies because I see most of my movies in theater. Which my brother was saying, this is interesting. He was saying like he pays money to go to a concert because he likes the concert, but he can just listen to music at home.
Right.
Where I'll pay tons of money to just go see a movie in theaters. He's like, what the fuck's the difference between seeing it in theater and seeing it at home? It's a huge difference.
Well, what's the difference between seeing it in a theater and seeing a concert? It's about the atmosphere. It's about seeing it in the theater.
Atmosphere. Like you saw Gravity, you've seen Avatar, you've seen all those, right?
Right.
See, I wouldn't want to watch Gravity at home.
Neither would I. But
Yeah.
I mean, if I could have the opportunity to listen to, I don't know, a popular band, whatever band, in a concert where you experience it with other people, I mean, that's a lot different than just listening to yourself with your earbuds.
Yeah, true. Actually, quick math. We're at 550 seconds. How many minutes is that?
Wait, what was it?
550 seconds. Well, 600 minutes would be 10 minutes. We're at like 9 minutes. A little bit over.
Not much.
Okay, so I was just curious.
We need to go at least 12 or 13.
I'd say 12 or 13 per episode would be good.
Well, because we're going to have to edit out a couple of things.
All right, quick little movie talk. A little movie question
talk.
for you. A little movie question. If you could rewatch one movie for the first time, what would it be and why? Like you've never you're like, fuck,
Ooh,
I wish
this is good.
Yeah. You say Batman?
We don't need to pay attention to the audience members.
Wait, did you
okay,
say? Hang on,
I'm
but
gonna
did you say Batman?
All right.
Because mine might be The Dark Knight.
Really?
But
just
I love
to experience it all
because
over
Dark
again.
Knight's perfect. And going into it, I wasn't expecting that.
I have an interesting take on this. Okay. The Star Wars prequels, Episode 1, is regarded as, ruining the franchise.
It was not good.
Right. Me, however, when I was,
Came out in 99, so you were
however old I was when it came out. I
hope we have no fact checkers because I'm probably going to be that douche that just like throws all the facts out.
Yeah,
you're like, blah, blah. I'm like, oh, that came out in 33.
Yeah, sure, we'll
and
go
then
with
we're
it.
like, that came out in 74.
Anyways, my point being that I originally jumped like, that'd be the first one I would want to rewatch again to experience it like it is.
Sorry to interrupt you really quick.
Because
this
it's bad movie.
buzzing, I'm okay with it now. I haven't really noticed it. It's still there.
Still not.
It's bad, but it's not as bad.
Okay, Star Wars Episode 1. Okay, back to your question. That's the first one I jumped to rewatch it. I don't know why. Because I liked it as a kid. As an adult, I don't. But if I rewatched it today, I think I would immediately hate it. Like even now when I watch it, I still enjoy it for what little good it did for me.
Are you answering the question with what
No.
movie? Okay.
No.
You're just saying.
That was the first thing.
No, I understand it because like one of my favorite movies, like even maybe top 10 would be Cloverfield, but I probably haven't seen it since '09. So maybe I will watch it again. I think it's not very good.
I would like to, if I could rewatch Memento without having seen it before, it'd be cool.
See, I don't say cool.
Just because of the twist.
True. Mine would be Shame. Have you ever seen Shame? It's good. I should let you watch it.
I haven't.
Michael Fassbender is like a sex addict in New York. It's a drama. It's by a guy who did 12 Years a Slave.
Oh, okay.
It's really good.
Sounds good.
Really good. That Dark Knight maybe. Cabin in the Woods maybe. Because I remember not even thinking that was going to happen.
That wasn't that.
I really like that movie.
See, I'm trying to jump towards a movie that like had the really great.
Are we still
twist.
recording, Ashley? What is it saying?
I don't see a red light.
Just it's not blinking red. Okay.
Do you want to take a break?
Yeah, I think we're gonna have to go ahead and end this here and maybe use like 5 minutes of this episode.
So follow us.
Oh, I'm at Mark A. Silva. I don't really post much Twitter.
At Nate Finston. I don't tweet much, but I'm gonna get started.
Yeah, I'll start tweeting. Go follow my Facebook is more Mark Silva or Mark A. Silva.
Share, comment, do all those things you guys
on
supposed to do on YouTube videos.
Yeah, comment anything. You know what we should do?
What should we do?
Let's put a question. Or like a
question
poll
for our audience.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So if you could rewatch and experience a movie for the very first time,
I like that. What would it be and why? So like,
and I promise to give a full answer on the next episode. My answer.
We kind of gave a full answer.
Yeah, it was very good. I'm gonna come with something better.
I probably shouldn't have thrown it at you like that. I know how you get panicky.
I did. I freaked out.
I don't think we're recording, so we might not be using this shit.
Or probably not. Okay.
There might just be black going on now.